The Kickoff Breakfast Show.
Welcome back to the Kickoff Sports Breakfast Show on Beach FM on your Saturday morning. And now let's talk one of my favourite sports. Let's talk basketball now, and let's welcome into the show the last hug I had before lockdown. It's Angelo Robinson from Hoop Club Kapiti. G'day, mate.
Hey, man, how you doing, mate? It sure was. That was my last one, too, before lockdown, I think, too. But I'm glad it was you.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was definitely a good one. How you been, man? It's been a few weeks. How was level 4, level 3, level 2 been treating you?
Well, it was good. It kind of forced me to get some rest. So I've been doing hoop clubs and all the basketball, Catholic college, and all the stuff I've been doing, run 24 years, without having Sundays and a little time to myself, so it was really good. It's kind of forced. And one thing I knew I was going to do, I like to cook and I like to eat. So I made sure that my exercise and got me some oxygen when I could and just got out and just started thinking about how I want to revamp and when we come back out of this, how it's going to look, what we're going to have to do. There's a lot of things like that. So it gave me a lot of time to, like you say, to recharge, and look at Hoop Club and what we're going to do and go from here and other plans.
It's a long time to look at something differently when you've been doing it for 24 plus years, mate. A lot of people have pivoted at this time. How have you looked at the game differently at all through this time?
Well, I think it's I don't really realize. I think the major changes, with the sanitizing and everything, that's going to be the major things, and getting back just the feel of, because we're really a family-oriented thing. We want all the parents there. I'm a hugger. I hug and give every kid and parent, and normally when they come, the handshake and hug and everything else. But how do we deal with that and do it? And I think it's up to people since we're down level 2. People. I'm gonna tell them no. Hey, if you want to, cool. If not, I gotta respect that type of thing. You gotta protect. It's about safety and keeping the kids and the parents safe. So it's been a bit of a challenge. I think we're gonna come out. I think because everybody's a bit more hungry. Like I said about, last night we had an open scrimmage run that anybody can go down to and play. And was a bit anxious about that, but come to find out, we had people from Levin, Otaki, we had almost 40 people to come in and just scrimmage and play basketball, from guys that played NBL and people that from the community. Jacinda Beckley was there, playing professional in Australia. So we had a big mixture of people, and it was just fantastic.
Amazing.
And with Hoop Club, we'll just see what happens on Sunday and ease back into it and get the kids and the parents. We get a great response from all the family, so we're looking forward to it.
Hey, Angelo, how has the community been through this time? How have you stayed engaged with them? Because for me, it was always, and I've mentioned this many times. For me, my outlet was always sport. Like that's how the only child Damian Michael Patrick Collins kept saying growing up was a sport.
Yeah.
So how's the next generation been through this time, having to be stuck at home?
Well, I think, from being a teacher point of view, with the kids and things we had to do, learn online, I'm sure it's affected everybody, mentally, mental health and everything else, because there's nobody that could go through that type of thing without having some kind of effect. And I think what we did as far as basketball, I had stuff online that the kids can do at home. We looked up different things, and they had different, different drills and skills you can do at home. I try to keep in contact with them and give them quotes and let them know, and get the parents involved. Your parents can go out and shoot with your kids or dribble with your kids. And just kept contact like that with our people, and then made sure that everybody was safe. And, that's just where I am, and make sure that we were in contact with everybody, sending out letters and everything to them and keeping that going, and keeping that love going.
Angelo, I follow you on Instagram. I follow you on Facebook. You are such a positive ray of light, my man. Where do you get the light from yourself? What keeps you motivated and shining?
I blame a lot of that on my mom. My mom was very, she taught us basic things, just make sure you treat people the way you want to be treated and something good comes back to it. I mean, my whole family's like that for some reason. I don't know if it's an omen, but we have a lot of people around us and a lot of friends, and it's just something that's, I don't know, it's ingrained. I guess we're blessed, and I guess, I don't know how to explain it, but, we've always had a lot of people in our family and everything else, and it's just, I think it came down from my mom, really, just the way we were raised and the way we talk to people and what she instilled in us as kids.
And that's and that's what you're passing down to the next ones coming through. Mate,
Yeah.
you're back. You're back into it on Sunday. What would you like to see, if anything? You know, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you know, what would you like to see it as this next chapter of 2020?
Oh, I like to see it. I like to see it grow. Our main thing is that we're busted the thing. We desperately need a multi-purpose stadium with some extra space. You know, because we're going to get bigger, and you know, and you have to with people moving out here. That's something that I really want to concentrate. One of my things in life that I was thinking about: how can I get people together? What do we need to do? I'm happy to front stuff, but it doesn't matter. I don't know what to do and get people involved. And we really need this multi-purpose stadium built for the community. For us to do things, we can hold international things, international netball. We can have Saints come and play Thomason. You know, and itself pays for itself. You know, plus it creates more jobs. The council could be involved and give kids on job. You know, training. We can have a computer room for kids. We can have, it's just a bunch of different things you can do. Elements as a hub. You know, have a library in there, a caf. So people know that this is the place where our community can meet. And this is where it is, and somewhere to go instead of being so spread out and disconnected.
Absolutely, you basically have described a bigger scale of ASB and Te Rauparaha, but they work. They're proven. Why is it such a big deal to have one in the Kapiti Coast when it's growing so big?
Well, that's why I asked about the people on the questions. You know, if the people say it's the money, and then I try to talk about the people, and it's just say, we don't need one. You can go to Old Tacky or go, like I said, Pyro has one, Old Tacky has one. Why don't we? Yeah. You know, and with the way we're growing, and the people that are here, and the young people, and the older people, and the teenagers that are here, they need somewhere to do. There's really nothing for the teenagers to go somewhere they can hang out and do something, and we can keep them close, and we can supervise them, and we can talk to them, we can encourage them, and give them somewhere that's still really, really safe. And it baffles me because the way we're growing and the way Kapiti is and the way Love Kapiti is and Rauparaha, I don't know. I don't understand why. It's going to happen one day, but I'd rather it be sooner than later.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've had a business show for the last 8 weeks, and we've seen that it's proven that people are coming back, even if they have been working in Wellington for a long time. That this COVID-19's changed people. They can work from home. They can change how they do their lives, and more people that are working in the city are coming back to the coast. So yes, now is the time maybe to make this noise. And mate, I'm behind you wherever you go.
Man, that's great. I've had to talk to a couple of people like Nathan Guy and I've got some people support that I know like a lot of good people, and they're willing to back it and get behind it. It's just a matter of just want to drive it. And I feel really passionate about it that it needs to happen, and just a matter of trying to get. I'm glad with your help or whatever, with your connections and the radio and everything else. Hopefully somebody will be listening and say, okay, well look, maybe this is something we should look at doing, and it's nothing but positive. It's nothing but a positive thing for this community. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Maybe we start talking basketball, but it's always bigger than that, eh? But I do want to talk about one basketball topic before I let you go, because we're locked up for the last 8 weeks, and we were watching a bit of documentaries here, there, and everywhere. Did you watch one in particular? Because I've asked a couple basketballers, and they haven't so far. So I don't know if I should name the name.
Oh, definitely. I think if you really want to understand about basketball, you had to watch, the Michael Jordan, documentary because it just shows how driven that guy was. He reminds me a lot of Kenny. Kenny had the same kind of mentality, with him and Magic, where he grew up in the same thing, and that's why he was a winner. His work ethic, and if you got with him, sometimes he'd be hard on you, and we all were professionals back then, so we all wanted the best. But there's always going to be a couple of people that sometimes have that extra oomph and have that extra thing and drive. And that's what Michael Jordan did. He knew he had to, and he could not fail. He had to succeed in what he did, and he took a lot on his shoulders. And that's just the way I was proud of being a part of playing basketball in that era. When Jordan playing against Jordan as a college player. And it was rough and it was tumble, but you had to come out there and bring your game. If you didn't, you were in trouble. And mentality and attitude was a lot about it, And he just had one of the great tenacities, didn't want to lose.
That's the one.
You know, so
No.
yeah, I watched it. I watched that one. That was if you were a basketball fan, that was the one to watch.
Oh yeah, yeah, and it was good to wait a week for the anticipation as well. I missed that. I missed it because we just get given everything so fast these days, you know. Hey
Yeah.
mate, I always appreciate our catch ups. I'll come down and see you real soon, possibly even this
I
Sunday.
appreciate it, man. I appreciate you.
Awesome, Angelo Robertson
Thank
from Hoop Club Kapiti. Go well, my friend. We'll catch up soon.
You too. Thanks, buddy.